Good morning. Welcome to Thursday, Thursday of Holy Week, where we remember this Thursday, we remember that Thursday. The Thursday of Jesus' life, his last Thursday on earth before the resurrection. It's the Thursday when Jesus broke bread with his disciples, when he went to the garden, when he was denied, then betrayed, then arrested, then abandoned. You know, it may come as a surprise to you and me when we hear of all those things that the reason for our remembering this day each year is not to feel sorry for Jesus. I want to hope that you make sure that that's the case in your heart and mind. There is a deeper, much more productive reality that you and I want to seize on a day like today. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son." It was God's choice for Jesus to come into the world and to die for you and me. And I would also say, for Jesus so loved the world and so loves you and me that he chose to die. He chose the events of that first Thursday. He chose to have that meal, chose to go to the garden, and though he knew it would happen, he chose to allow himself to be betrayed, denied, abandoned. The writer of Hebrews even puts it this way. Writing to Christians like you and me, he said, Jesus, for the joy that was set before him, endured the cross, scorned the shame of such a demeaning, humiliating death, and then sat down at the right hand of the Father. Hard to fathom, even harder to celebrate. But today, this Thursday, I invite you to try. Try spending the day knowing that Jesus has handcrafted today for you out of love. Try spending today, especially today, knowing that the last Thursday of Jesus' life, for you and me, he handcrafted, he chose, he allowed all the things that happened on that day because he loves you and me that much. I also want to remind you that if it's hard to kind of wrap your mind around that, tonight at 7 p.m., we invite you to come to the sanctuary. We have a special worship service tonight to celebrate what some people call Maundy Thursday, this Thursday night. In the sanctuary, we will remember, we'll celebrate the meal Jesus had with his disciples and how he fulfills that meal, that Passover meal. And we invite you to be a part of this special time. Jesus loves you that much. Let's celebrate today. Have a good one.